Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody? Okay, so I realized I said in Discord that today was going to be a makeup stream. Not a makeup stream like lipstick and mascara, okay? Let's get that out of the way. I will not be doing makeup tutorials. At least I don't see myself doing makeup tutorials on stream, okay? It is makeup for missing Thursday stream. This Thursday Subnautica stream. Hi, Werlick. Am I feeling lonely? Why would I be feeling lonely, Werlick? You're here with me. You're always here with me. You're like this lost little puppy. No, I'm kidding. I'm very kidding. No, I'm good. My husband did actually have to go into work today to cover a couple of hours. So he just looked at me and he was like, well, maybe you should stream. And the reason he said that is, if you guys remember, I said something about having a major surgery. That has been, the date has been set for that. So that is actually going to be on March the 24th, which is a Tuesday. And you guys know how I drop everything on Tuesdays to stream. But there was no getting around it. Any other surgical date was always going to fall on a Tuesday. So it doesn't really matter. So March 24th, I will not be streaming. And then that following Thursday, I'm also not going to be streaming because hopefully I'm going to be very, very well medicated. And while it might be hilarious to hear me streaming while completely medicated, excuse me, I've got hiccups now because I just drank some water without a without a hydrate prompt from where like I just drank water. But yeah, I don't think it's a very good idea for me to try to stream 2 days after a major surgery. So yeah, I won't be streaming that week. So I will try to maybe get in a couple of extra streams just so you guys will have some content to watch on those days. I might release videos. Well, I probably would just release the videos normally. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to get in a couple of, and there's the hydrate. I knew it was coming. So yeah, we'll probably try to get an extra 2 to 4 extra streams between now and the 24th of March. Because I don't exactly know how long my recovery time's gonna be. But sitting in a chair for a couple of hours after a major abdominal surgery, probably not going to be high on my priority list. But anyway, hopefully it helps. I do think it's going to help. I won't give you guys too terribly much information, but there was kind of a scare. I potentially, I had a test done, and I've had a couple of tests done, and it shows the presence of precancerous cells. It's not cancer, but it is precancerous, meaning it could become cancer. So, yeah. So yeah, it's, that was a bit, you know, it wasn't necessarily scary. It was kind of scary seeing that it could lead to cancer. But like I said, this surgery is definitely going to help my quality of life. It's also going to remove the possibility of me getting cancer, at least there. So without too much information, you guys don't need to know everything about my personal life. But yeah, so that's that story. Being about a month away, surgery being about a month away is definitely inactive. Okay, we got nothing in there. It's definitely like, hey, I'm literally needing to prepare for surgery in a month. I didn't realize it was going to be that soon? I guess that's kind of soon, right? I don't know. I don't, honestly. I think my gallbladder surgery was scheduled within like 3 days. But that was also kind of an emergency situation. So yeah. All right, let's feed our bioreactor. I do have these little jelly rays, of course, breeding so that I can feed them to my bioreactor. And I do believe, did I put some extra eggs in here? No, I put a stalker egg and I had a bone shark egg. So there were a couple of eggs, but mainly it's the pretty rays that I like to see. I might end up building another one of these. I did do some things off stream. I did quite a bit of things off stream. I started building another base because going to the Lost River, which is where we're going to be spending quite a bit of time, the Lost River and the inactive lava zone and everything. We're going to be spending quite a bit of time there today. So I decided it would be better if I just had a base that was a lot closer. And so I started building one, and the Cyclops is over there. Of course, Prawn Suit is actually down there where the base is. And as you see, I have a scanner room down there because I was scanning for materials. So that's where our new base is. It's in the Lost River. And hopefully it'll actually come out really cool. And then just the Cyclops is over the giant hole that kind of enters into. So I believe I needed a few materials that I didn't actually have down there. Magnetite was one of them that I don't have any access to. There's no magnetite down there. So we'll just take all of that magnetite. There's plenty of nickel, there's plenty of quartz. I can't remember if there is lithium down there. There is lead down there. I do have lead. There's obviously kyanite. Gold, diamonds, I'm not really short on. There's copper down there. We do need to take some of our plants and start planting some things. All I have down there right now are the aerogel. I don't have any of these. I'm okay on power because I'm using one of the thermal vents down there. I'm okay on power. But I thought about maybe making another power source. But we do need, I can't remember if I needed another depth module for the prawn or not. I honestly can't remember what I've done since the last stream. Oops. But let's see what we've got here. So I have the grappling arm. I'm gonna need some plants. Like I said, we need to take a few of these, like the mushrooms, the creep vine. I need to take some of this stuff. So we'll take, did not actually mean to do that, to be completely honest. I can eat that. Yeah, let's just eat that. I meant to pick one of those. And we're going to just do that. So we'll take some of those seeds and then some of the acid mushroom seeds. And we'll take some of that. That's always a good food source. I think I need some other things. So I won't prepare for something that's going to happen. I won't prepare for that. I'll just leave that later. Sorry, if I know too much, I know too much. Sorry. We'll just gather those materials later. I should actually have almost all of the materials. So our food situation and water is stable because I've got some marble melons that are growing in the base. There's a lot of titanium around there. I just was missing a few materials and maybe table coral. Although I think there's table coral around there. Maybe let's just grab some table coral from here because it's easy and it's everywhere. I do know there is a deep version of table coral. I also wish you could grow this just so it's easier to... I mean, it is kind of everywhere. It's not like it's a big deal. Hello? Grab it. Thank you. Are we? Oh, inventory's full. Okay, that's fine. He's fine. All right, let's go to the new base and see what I need to do. Because I'm gonna need a few things.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Systems online.
I'm also going to need... That is not where I want to go. That's where I want to go. You know what? I know that I missed an alien gate, and I can't remember what color tablet I actually need. I don't remember if it's orange or purple, but let me see if I can make a tablet very quickly, or a couple of tablets. Tablets are not that way, they're this way. Not there, there. Do I have any extra tablets? I got the shark eggs. I've got some ion cubes, and of course my inventory is completely full because, you know, it's full. But I know I need to make some tablets. These are under equipment, so I have a purple and an orange. I probably should make both of these. So I do not have a module on my Seamoth for storage. I need the habitat builder because I am building. You know what? I don't need a flashlight. I don't need a flashlight. There's no need for a flashlight. Let's do away with the flashlight. And I can probably just, you know, grab the bulb bush later. So let's just eat it. I can grab a bulb bush later. It's fine. I am going to probably grab... Yeah, I should be good. I should be good until I get back to the base. All right, what was I gonna do? Tablets. So I need ion cubes. And then one was nickel, and then one was diamonds, I believe. So 2 nickel, which we'll go ahead and make that one because that's my inventory full, basically. So we have an orange tablet. And then diamonds. Let's make a purple tablet. Because like I said, I don't remember which one I needed, but I did miss something. All right, so we have 2 tablets. We have an orange tablet, we have a purple tablet. Should be good enough. I think I did make everything upgraded. Yeah, so Seamoth is fully upgraded as far as depth module. We have the hull integrity, we have the perimeter defense system, just in case. We also need to spend some time taking out some of these Reapers. I haven't taken out any Leviathans so far. And I definitely need to take some time because there is... Well, there's technically 2. There is one that is over here in that area that's been kind of terrorizing us sometimes, especially when I take the Cyclops over this area. Need to eliminate that one. Then there is another one that is kind of hovering around where the Cyclops is. It's not close enough to damage or do anything, but you can hear it, it's there. So we need to take out probably 2 Reapers. And we also need to take out a Ghost Leviathan, the juvenile Ghost Leviathan that is guarding the skeleton. I tend to just like to leave the Leviathans because they add, you know, that scary factor. And there's not always a reason to kill the Leviathans. You know, you can fairly easily get out of their way. And like I said, it's kind of fun to leave them around. Plus, it is a lot of fun to try to build a base to the Leviathans so that you can observe the Leviathans, you know? It's actually a lot of fun. So since there is some stuff that will definitely want to kill my Seamoth, I've been parking my Seamoth in my Cyclops. Because my Cyclops is good. There's nothing around here anyway that's really going to do anything to my Cyclops. I do have it parked in a decent area. Like I said, there's no reapers. You can hear one kind of calling around, but it's not close to by. So we are going to park you in here. There we go.
Captain, all systems online.
Actually, I can bring my Seamoth all the way down. I've totally forgot about updating the module. Duh. Duh. Do I have any? I do. Let us grab some of that. Yeah. Okay, so. I'm not going to have enough room to get the marble melon. Okay. Forget what I said about leaving the Seamoth parked here. I don't. I totally forgot about upgrading it. I do have to watch out for the warpers and the ampeals. But that's about it. They typically don't leave me alone, or they typically do kind of just leave me alone. So I'm not too worried about the ampeals. The warpers, on the other hand, are buttholes. So we're gonna go, we need to go to the base first, but I may go to the area that I was talking about and just kind of show you because it's just right off the way. Yes, I hear you guys. It's actually where I used to park my prawn suit when I was going down too far. Remember this, guys? Remember the biter? Well, this isn't the biter. This is the big skeleton. There is a gate there. See that? That's the gate that I've completely missed. I need to go in here. I do. I may not have the inventory space for what I need, but we're going to put a tablet. Aha, it's an orange one. Okay. All right, so this is going to further the story, of course. We have lots of things to scan. Some of the stuff I'm not actually going to read while I'm here. Well, and then why not? So these fossils likely came from the ancient ancestors of the Leviathans, which inhabit the planet today. The relative size and delicacy of the bones suggest they formed part of the ear canal or some other complex internal structure. You guys, this is an ear bone. An ear bone. I mean, that's a vertebrae, obviously. That is not an ear bone. But it says that this is an ear bone. That's gigantic. Oh, there's rubies in here. Okay, here's a data download.
Integrating new PDA data.
Extensive alien research data on the local fauna with a special focus on their reproductive methods. 4 conclusions have been synthesized. The aliens discovered the life forms on the planet have just one sex. They observed local organisms engaging in asexual reproduction. All healthy individuals tested were capable of egg laying. Eggs usually require genetic material from another of the species. In rare cases, only one parent was required, with evolutionary mutation introduced by the effects of the environment itself. Research appears to have been focused around hatching conditions and genetic variations between parent and child. So, basically everything on this planet can just breed by itself, or it doesn't need anything. So we're gonna take this. I have scanned those, right? Yeah, we're gonna take all of these because we need to. Oh, we need. I need space. I need space because I need this creature that is on the table. I also need some air, so let's grab some air real quick. We'll read that in the Seamoth. All right, voice log, data bank, scan data, research equipment. A large laboratory table and accompanying scanners incorporate technologies far beyond our current level of understanding. Hypothesis: equipment maintenance, staff maintenance, specimen analysis, and specimen gene manipulation. Okay, I really need this. I need this little bugger that's on the table. So, alien specimens, just they're in there. I need you. I need you. I need that. Is there anything that I can just drop? I can drop table coral. I'm dropping the table coral, okay? We can pick it up later if we want, but I need this. Okay, I don't necessarily need anything else in here. A couple of rubies, so good if I need the rubies. And there's some quartz in here as well, but not a big deal. Okay, so...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, I can get back to the base if I keep going that way, but it's a little bit longer. I believe it's longer than going the other way. Granted, I am totally turned around right now. So I'm gonna go back the way that we came. Plus going that way makes me run into the Ghost Leviathan. Unless you guys want me to go through the Ghost Leviathan. You want me to go through it? It's scary as all get out. It is still quite longer to go this way, but other way has a couple of crab squids, which I actually did kill 2 crab squids. Those crab squids were getting on my nerves. They were trying to come after me every time I was leaving, so I totally, you know, unalived them. I don't remember which way's which, but I guess this way because there's my prawn suit. So we're going this way. All right, Ghost Leviathan Juvenile is not... Oh, he is right there. I can't remember if the perimeter defense system actually works against him. But we're just gonna... just ignore us. Okay. He decided to be really mad at the skeleton. Which is funny because that thing would have eaten those for breakfast. It really would have. All right, so going to the base. I am probably going to eventually try to eliminate some of these guys. They're more just an annoyance than anything. They're not incredibly destructive, and there's also none of them down here. I think the last one is that one right there. All right, so if you guys kind of see, I'm gonna turn off these cameras. I don't really care for the camera view. But if you guys kind of see what I'm doing, I'm basically building, obviously, another base that's down here, but also I'm building an observatory or research facility, basically, that I'll have some spotlights and I will spotlight the sea dragons. So as of right now, it just looks like that, but I'll have a whole bunch of floodlights and you'll be able to see the sea dragon skeleton. I think it's just kind of a cool idea. I don't need to do this for any of the storyline whatsoever. There's also some significant heat down here. There's only certain places that I can go. Right here, obviously, is one of them. So this is obviously, it says 40 degrees Celsius. If I go just even over here, look at that temperature hike. And then we start kind of burning once we get over here. And this is where my thermal vent. I actually took quite a bit of damage trying to place that thermal vent. But this is, let's see, I think 69, 67 was the hottest. Oh, 70. We're 70 degrees right here. Why are we 70 degrees here and not on top of the thermal vent? Oh, well, no, we're definitely 74 degrees. That's hurting my Seamoth a little bit. I don't have the thermal regen on the Seamoth. But yeah, if I need more power, I have 3, 4, 5 more thermal vents. Oh, there's a vent over there for power. So the only power right now is from thermal vents. I just don't need any other power. I'd love to put a nuclear reactor in here. That'd be great. But for right now, we're good. We're just gonna turn this off. I'm gonna jump out. As you guys can see, prawn suit's down here. And my planter is here. So we will plant these. And then this. And then the creep vine. I wish I could plant those. I really wish I could. So yeah, these will start growing and I'll have access to both of the chemicals that I can make. I can make aerogel with the gel sacks, and I can make silicone fibers and rubber and stuff with the creep vine samples. So that stuff can't be found down here. So I'm now generating. So you guys can see I've just got a very basic setup. We're going to take some of the marble melons and go ahead and eat. We'll do another one. I was just talking for a while. Okay. I do have just these 4 lockers. They are sort of categorized, not really. Just with I did have lithium. I did not, and I did have table coral. I guess I didn't need it at all. Oops. Let's see. I think this one's titanium. It's full of titanium. Okay, let's just park the magnetite somewhere. But I did need the magnetite for something. I'm gonna turn off these, to my beacon manager. I'm gonna turn off these cameras. I honestly cannot stand the camera view. Just watching or seeing the camera drones, can't stand it. So here is our base. This is our base location. And then here is the cave system, which actually I think that's what I needed the magnetite for, was I needed the upgrades. So yeah, I needed the HUD chip. I needed the range upgrade, but I already have the speed upgrade. I believe that's what that is. That is the speed upgrade. So that's what I needed the magnetite for. I need a computer chip and I need copper. Let's go back and grab that because I'm pretty sure I have some copper in here somewhere. There we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and make the computer chip, which is 2 copper, 1 gold, and then the table coral, I believe, anyway. Copper wire. Computer chip. Okay, so now we can make both of them. Ta-da! And then the range upgrade. So there, okay, can we not just... Oh, I already have the computer chip in my helmet, duh. Oops. I didn't need to make that. I'm a silly. It's okay. Well, I thought that was... Yeah, the scanner room HUD chip. I already have that in my suit. I did not need to make that. That's what that is. I didn't need to make that at all. Okay, so now we have our range upgrade. I wonder if it stacks. Can these things stack? Let's see if it stacks. I've got plenty of magnetite. I've got plenty of copper. I'm curious. Wait, do I have any more magnetite on me? There's one. Okay. Let's see if this joker stacks. I want to know. All right, so here is our view so far. Holy crap, I think that's the end of the world right there. This just straight line. That's the end of the world. But let's see if we get a different view with another range upgrade. I believe we do. Oh, heck yeah, I think we do. I believe so, because I didn't see these before. Heck yeah! Okay, so if we need to find basically anything, we can find it here. I don't think that I need to find something right now. I just need to explore mostly. All right, so we used an orange tablet, and the orange tablet was nickel, right? I believe I probably need to make another one. The orange tablet was nickel. Well, luckily, we are in the nickel capital of the world. Nickel is found down here only. And we have nickel. Okay, let's make another orange tablet just in case we need it. There we go. I'm gonna put the egg in some place. Let's put this little egg. This is adorable. I love this creature. So we'll put our little egg in here and we should have everything else that we need. I've got the grappling arm because I was rummaging around and grabbing things with the prawn suit. So, all right. So next thing that we need is we basically just need to go, we need to go down. And this is where I can't remember if I had the upgrade. That's maximum depth. The grappling arm, I will put the grappling arm back on. But I believe we could have made an upgrade here. This is the heat efficiency module, which is where we're about to go. I won't run out of power because I should be able to convert heat to energy. We do have the hull reinforcement, and I technically have an area for another one. Now, what were my modifications for the prawn suit that I could potentially put on? Because I don't remember. Okay, vehicle upgrades. I could put another storage module on there, but I don't think I have a modification station down here. Thermal reactor. Ooh. Now, that would probably be better. It says it doesn't stack, but we're about to go into a really hot area. We need this. So, kyanite and polyaniline and a wiring kit, which we can probably do. I'm gonna need my chemical stuff to grow. Are these grown yet? Oh, look, they're fully grown. Okay, do I have any kyanite? I don't remember if I have kyanite down here. I might not. I don't. Okay, I don't have any kyanite. Poop. Poop, poop, poop. I know where to get some. I do. Oh, we got a bunch of crap in here I need to get rid of. I don't think I have enough space for all of this. I'm gonna need to build another locker. All right, let's build another locker really quickly. And interior pieces, a wall locker. We'll just put you there. And then we'll just shove all this stuff in here. We can put the nickel where it goes, I believe. Right? Nickel. Okay. Let's go here. Let's just go ahead and... Do you need to be repaired at all? Don't believe so.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No, we don't need to be repaired at all. Okay. So let's go get some kyanite. Hydrate. We'll get some kyanite real quick, which I don't probably need it, to be completely honest. And now maybe I do. I might. How efficient is... Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm hot. This is not a good space. All right, now we're better over here. I can get out over here. Let's see. How efficient is this Joker? So recycles heat byproduct to minimize power inefficiencies, but that's not necessarily charging the power cells. So we're probably going to be doing a ton of acrobatics down here, at, you know, on this episode anyway. So yeah, I'm going to grab the kyanite. All right, it's my grappling arm. Let's get some speed. That wasn't enough speed. This is such a pretty tree. Hopefully on Thursday, you guys did watch Pegather. I've been fascinated with watching her playing Subnautica because it's her first playthrough. So it's been a lot of fun for me to watch her. She is actually done. She completed Subnautica. I think it was about maybe a 5-hour stream or something like that. She was absolutely dedicated to finishing Subnautica. I won't be doing it that quickly. I won't be doing everything she did in all, just one episode. Okay, can you move, please? Thank you. All right. So if you guys ever need a trick to just, vault your prawn suit to go a little bit faster, grapple on the ground and keep the grapple held until you're right up on it, and then let go and make sure you jump. And it will just vault you very, very quickly. That way you won't actually have to use all of your jump power. You know what? There was a bunch of acid mushrooms down here. I thought that there were, but I didn't know for sure. Okay. Let's try to go through all these leeches. I don't think that there is anything over here. As far as kyanite goes, I think this is actually a dead end. I don't even remember this section over here. Maybe I just don't go over here ever. There are some different creatures. I don't have a very good suit though. I'm constantly burning every time I get out of the suit. Yeah, I'm burning. I want to scan. Oh, he does not want to be scanned. He says no. No, I don't want this. Okay, yeah, this is a dead end. It's fine. All right, I did trip over my grappling arm a little bit there. I'm sailing away. They had a big old jump out of that. It was a huge jump. It was huge. All right, we're looking for some blue stuff, which I know that I have mined a lot of it in this area already. There should be some left over somewhere. Oh, I'm stuck in the coral. That wasn't a very good grapple. You'd be okay. All right, yeah. I'm at 94 right now. I should be okay to try and explore where we need to explore. Get some kyanite and then come back. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make 2 trips. You guys are gonna see something fun today. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is gonna be fun. All right, so I know I got kyanite from over there. There's some uraninite. That's titanium. Probably silver and copper, I believe. That's gold. That's silver. All right. We're gonna run into some interesting creatures like these lava lizards, and there's something wrong with that one, but it's okay. All right, well, there's some kyanite, but here is where we actually need to go. Now, the thing that we didn't see last time... Oh, hello. There's just some materials that I guess I didn't pick up. Where is he? I don't hear him. That is a Reaper skull. Makes you wonder why there's a Reaper skull down here. Yeah, we don't want any of that. We don't want that at all. I think there might be one on my suit. There. Oh, nope, that's just purple. I'm just hearing squeaks. No, we're good. We're fine. Where is it? Okay, it's making me a little nervous that I don't know where it is. I'm just saying. I can't hear it. All right, well, let us traverse. At some point, we should be hearing it. That's a little freaky. There. There. Hello, Daddy. Hi. How are you? Oh, he's shy. He's just a shy boy. That is a sea dragon. That is a live sea dragon. I love it. I absolutely love the sea dragon. Okay. So that's another Reaper skeleton down there. And here is where we need to go. Green glow. And he guards it. Now, I'm trying to see if he'll spit at me. So, because he's a sea dragon... Oh, he's just gonna want to... Oh, there we go. Ah! Yep. All right. There's also another fun thing that you can do with the sea dragon. But only if you have a grappling arm. If you guys want to find out... I'm gonna see if I can do it when he gets closer. But he does spit fireballs, and more than the lava lizards do. He spits a lot of fireballs at you. But I need him to get a little closer. Why is everything shy? Everything is so shy in this game. All of the monsters are just like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to mess with you. Okay, we'll see if he comes back. We have to come back out anyway. Okay. Well, there was some magnetite. I love the roar. I will say that when I built a base to the Reaper, it was a lot easier than building a base to that guy. Building a base while there is a sea dragon roaming around, the sea dragon is even more aggressive than the Reaper. All right, I'm gonna need to repair my prawn suit. These guys are chomping me. There's little bits and pieces of kyanite, but I need something to drill because I have my drill arm attached. If nothing else, I can fix that later. All right. So here we go. We have a facility. I don't remember where the entrance is to this facility. want to say it's over here. Oh, there it is. All right, we're just gonna hang around for a second, get my jump jet charged. There we go. We are charged. Oh, can we make it? I made it. Haha. Ah! Hey! Hey! Not cool. Was not cool. Okay. I'm just saying. Not cool. All right. Let's repair this guy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna move him away from the entrance since the warper seems to be able to, you know, just fly in here. And then let's get out. And we need a purple tablet, which we have. Okay. So here is a blue tablet. I can pick that joker up. And now we can make a blue tablet.
Print acquired.
All right, here.
Come here to me.
Hi. I want this first. We need these. We need lots of these. We need to make tablets. We need to make energy stuff. Yeah, we need all this. Get lots of cubes. Okay. There's that. And then we have a phase gate. So we'll put one of our cubes in here. We'll activate that. I'm not gonna go through that yet. I don't really need to. I do need food and water. It's kind of a little ambitious with my food and water situation, wasn't I? All right, so this is another way out. Crabs. All right. Alien robot. This device is of alien origin, although its design is relatively simple. The purpose. Its low threat level is at odds with the advanced technology apparently available to its designers. Is it crawling on my prawn suit? It's crawling on my suit. Suggesting that it was intended more to patrol alien facilities and repair damaged infrastructure than to deter invaders. The design. Despite its simple design, this construction is quite elegant in its minimalism. 4 electromagnetic legs allow it to traverse floors, walls, and ceilings with reasonable speed and appear to be replaceable. Internally, there are a few moving parts, rendering this construct energy efficient and resistant to wear over time. A rechargeable ion-based power reserve ensures it continues to operate. Assessment: immobilize and return to Altera for mutual profit. No, it's a pet now. It's my pet now. Look, I have a shoulder pet. That would be awesome if it would actually stay on there. That would be so cool. Let's see if I can get in and it'll stay. Oh, it didn't stay. That would have been fun. I could have had a pet. Oh well. All right, I don't necessarily need the prawn suit to get down here, but it's just easier.
Seek fluid intake.
That is not a good sign. I brought nothing for it. I brought nothing. All right, we need to get out of here quick.
Integrating new PDA data.
I don't have another purple tablet. Okay, we're out. We gotta go back to base. We gotta get some kyanite, which means I need to take the grappling arm off. Can you sit? Thank you. Oh, I maybe needed to... access upgrades. All right, grappling arm. No, we take the drill arm off. That's what we take off. You know what? I might actually go over here. But I think this is the other alien facility, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is the other one. There's no food or water around here, so I'm not even gonna bother with it. Whee! Okay. So we need another purple tablet, and we obviously need water. Badly. I don't think there is aerogels around here. Can't remember. All right. We came from over here, did we not? Yeah, maybe down here. Okay. Yas, yas, yas. Okay. So let's grab this kyanite. And any other kyanite, because, you know, we need it. Make sure he won't eat me again. It's a no. No biting. Oh, I don't want to get my prawn suit stuck. Get my prawn suit stuck. Yeah. Kinda need to haul some butt. Oh shoot, we're just back here. It's not where I wanted to be. Little tricky. Okay, here we go. Hole. Get out of hole. Pick that up. All right, we are gonna need to use the grappling arm. I'll have to show you the trick later with the sea dragon. We kind of need to get out of here, and I don't even remember which. I think we came this way. Our base and stuff is... I turned off the cameras, but the sea moth is where we need to go. We might actually die. I can't promise that I will live. I got stuck on a rock. I just need to get out of this lava zone because I won't be able to survive. All right, I may be lost. I might be lost. All right, we're in bluish red territory now. See if we can find any aerogel.
Seek fluid
Oh.
intake.
Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I think we're at or near the cove tree at least. Ooh. That's too far to go. Don't think I'm going to live. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, that'll keep me for a little bit longer at least. Need to find the tree. I don't remember if acid mushrooms actually give you anything. Do they? Oh, I am so dead. I need to get higher. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Well, we kind of knew that was going to happen anyway. We kind of knew. I did not prepare. I totally forgot about water. That's me being silly. Okay, but highly acidic flesh. Okay, yeah, I couldn't have eaten that. I didn't know if I could or not. All right. Let's do this. Eat up me hearties. Okay, so we're full now. I do need to go get my prawn suit though. So I'm gonna use my sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm pretty close to the actual depth that I can go with my sea moth. Can't go very far. Hopefully. I know, oof. I did forget the water. I totally forgot about the water. I mean, I got a health pack, which did help a little bit. It got me slightly farther, which is what I did need. I needed to get further, but I was hoping that I could get close or in this zone here. I could not. Not close enough. There are aerogels in here which do provide, you know, fluid. I won't need them right now, but I might as well just grab some. One of those just in case. Yeah, that was what I was needing. Okay, so here is our drop-off point. No. And there was our prawn suit. We were quite a bit of ways away. Unfortunately, we were. So I'm gonna see if I can make it because it's gonna get really hot. There are also several warpers. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. And there's a warper. I should actually be able to make it. It's not really that far away. Not ideal, but at least it's manageable. All right, looks like I may have just dropped the acid mushroom. That is okay. I'm totally fine with that. Oh, get me out of the mushrooms. Guess we didn't run into any of the lava lizards on the way back down. They would hurt me. All right. Oh, no. I do not need to be in this. I do not want to be in this at all. No. That hurts. Warper's gonna be a problem. Okay. He poured it away. We're good. I need to get out of this hole. What am I stuck on? Oh, I got stuck on that rock. That totally threw off my jump. All right, let's recoup some of this jet stuff. All right, make my jump. I should be able to make it up, right? Come on. Hello? No? I'm stuck on something. I don't know. We have to make the jet or the jet jump full. Sorry for the janky. There. Finally. Grappling onto the side of the wall. Okay. We're basically out. My sea moth is above me, and this is a safe-ish? Yeah, this is a safe-ish area. I'm gonna take all this stuff back. I'm just gonna use my sea moth to do it. Oh, Kruna says hello! How are you? You missed me dying. Totally just died. I was a little parched. Just a bit. Hydrate. Well, yep, I was dehydrated, that's for sure. I died from it. Okay, we're heading back to base. We're gonna get the thermal upgrade on the prawn suit, because I'm definitely looking like I'm needing that. And then we have to make... What did I need? Another purple tablet? I have to make another purple tablet. Or did I need an orange tablet? Oh no, who remembers what I needed? All right. We're just gonna keep those aerogels on me. But I am gonna throw the mushroom in there. I needed a purple tablet because I had an orange tablet on me. I might need more kyanite. I only got 3. And 2 of them are required, but the kyanite's required for the orange tablet, not the purple. The purple needed, the purple need diamonds? Ooh, I think the purple needed diamonds. Do I have diamonds down here? Ooh, I might not have diamonds down here. Let's see if there are any that I can get to. Diamonds are in shale. There is no diamond ore. Well, actually it says there's just diamonds. Maybe there's a couple. Yeah, we could probably just leave the scanner, see if we can get a diamond or 2. I need 2 though. I said a diamond or 2. I need 2 diamonds to make the purple tablet. So let's see. That module requires kyanite, but that module also requires a station. I need the modification station. Which I believe is my fabricator. Duh. And I need a diamond to make that. Okay. So let's go ahead and I guess let's put that maybe in here. All right, we'll put a modification station right in here. Oh yeah, I also did, sorry, I put glass so you guys sort of could see. You can't really see that very well. You will be able to see this nicely, but I'll also build an observatory, a glass observatory that's on top. Really can't see. Oh, I guess it's because of that light source. Used to be able to actually see out there, but I think because the creep vine's there now, the light source is kind of interfering. Okay, so there's just a few diamonds that are up here, so let's go grab those. Seamoth should be able to do quick work of that. Yas. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're just picking the low-hanging fruit here. Singular diamonds are okay. I don't need too many. What, I needed 3 in total? I need 2 for the tablet, 1 for the modification station, right? Was it just 1? I have no idea if that was a knock on the door or if that was our neighbors just being loud. Let me go check that real quick. That was just our neighbors being stupid loud and dropping something on the floor that bounced, so it sounded like a knock. Okay, sorry about that. I had to make sure. All right, where is another diamond? I believe it's on the other side of that. That is one thing I'm not a fan of with the scanner room, is that I obviously passed by this diamond and it was not on the scanner. But it'll only show once I pick it up. And then once I pick up one, a lot of times it'll show another one somewhere. Yeah, there. See? That wasn't on the scanner before. It's minor. It's just a minor inconvenience. Not the biggest deal. Okay. So now we have those. I will turn the scanner off so I don't use all the power, but I don't seem to be using any power. I guess that one thermal vent is just fine. Obviously, if we were, you know, doing vehicle stuff, which I do need to build a moon pool here, I'm just not going to build it right now. I'll probably build it off stream. Ooh. Right. Now we can make the, I think we can, well, we needed a computer chip. Computer chip, titanium, diamond, and lead. So there is our titanium. We have table coral on us or no? I mean, I know we have table coral. Okay, it's not on us. There. Oh, I think it requires two. Two table coral. Okay. Computer chip. We should have everything else. All right, that modification station. Oh my gosh, are you serious? It's not even on here. Oh no. It's not even there. Shoot. I don't even remember. I'm guessing it's on the moon pool. It's the vehicle upgrade console. Okay, I'm gonna deconstruct the modification station. Ah, that's funny. That's very funny. Okay, we deconstruct this and we get our computer chip back. All right, then we build the console. We need 3 titanium though, and another copper wire. Oh, fish. I can't build this on anywhere but a moon pool, can I not? Build in the moon pool. So I have to build a moon pool. Okay. Moon pool requires things that I now have because I can make lubricant. I have the creep vine outside. I'm running out of inventory space though. Let's put that up. We don't need that many diamonds. I think we just need maybe 1 or 2 or something like that. Okay. Let's see where I can build a moon pool. Moon pool's gonna need to be probably over here, because when coming in, I would dock my stuff there. So let's just see where I can build it. I do want it attached, so maybe right about there so I can actually dock the vehicles. Yeah, I can get underneath that and dock it. Okay. I meant to grab the creepvine stuff. Hot. It's very hot there. A little too hot. Okay, there is my lubricant. And then I needed 2 titanium ingots and 2 lead. Might not be able to make all that. I'm gonna go ahead and make another lubricant just to get it out of my inventory. There's 1 titanium ingot. I need more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am 1 titanium short. Ooh. I know there's titanium, but it's in clumps. Ooh, limestone chunks though. There's titanium in that. Let's see where we get any limestone chunks showing. Of course, nothing yet. Oh, there's 1. Right beside of me. Where I can't. It's hot. It's hot outside. It's hot. Oh, that's down there. Ooh, that's not. Oh, no, that's okay. That's fine. Okay. Oh, it's a little warm. Okay, I got my titanium. That was all I needed. All right, put the copper in there. We needed another lead. And then I have all the titanium, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Let's build a moon pool. And then I believe I'm gonna need to get more titanium because I have to build the other thing. This is hot. Hot pockets. By the way, guys, all these videos are on YouTube. If y'all are interested in starting the Subnautica series from day 1, episode 1, they are labeled by episode. And if you're interested in the Minecraft Pocket Craft series that I have, because I have my own server, and this is so freaking hot right now. I do have my own server. You guys are welcome to join if you would like. !Discord. If you are on the Twitch stream live right now. Or there is a Discord link just down below. And if you are watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. And like the video. Okay. That was hot. Right, we have a moon pool. We probably need to reinforce the base because that is not a very good hull strength. Which, again, requires more titanium. At least we have replenished the copper that I needed. Let's grab the lithium. 1, 2, 3. I probably need a 4th. I don't think there's anywhere that I can reinforce the moon pool. Oh, I only need 1 lithium. Okay, let's do this. Can't do on anything that has a source already. And then we'll do this one. Because I don't need to see out this one. Oh, I need another 2 titanium. Crap. Okay, never mind. We should have enough base reinforcement. I am gonna need the titanium for that vehicle console though, aren't I? I need 3! Okay. I forgot I have to do this in the moon pool. So 3 titanium, a computer chip, and copper wire. The computer chip I made, didn't I? No. Yes, computer chip I made, copper wire, and then titanium. All right, let's go out and grab some more of this stuff. I'm gonna use my Seamoth.
Welcome aboard,
Number 1,
Captain.
faster. Number 2, safer. She be hot. There's 1. There's 2. We're getting so much copper. There's 3. Okay. Let me just grab a couple more if I can. And all I'm getting is copper. Yeah, where was all this copper when I needed copper? Yeah, no? Okay, so that was fun. Having to build a moon pool to build the vehicle upgrade console right there. It was right here. I should have just completely abandoned the safe shallows at the very beginning of the game and just come down
Welcome aboard,
here. I
Captain.
mean, that makes more sense, does it not? It makes sense. All right, there's our upgrade console. Done. And did I get enough titanium for this? I did. Nice. That looks so weird. That is janky. Okay, so this, if I'm not mistaken, there, thermal reactor. Okay. 2 kyanite, 2 polyaniline, and 1 wiring kit. The wiring kit is silver. We do have a lot of silver down here. Polyaniline. Salt. Oh, I don't have salt. Ew. I don't have salt down here. That's up above. No, it's so not here. Oh, that's unfortunate. It just keeps getting worse. There's no salt down here. I could make a water filtration system, which will give me salt. I can actually do that. I have the aerogels, just the gel sacks. I've got copper. I just need some more titanium. Okay. Let's see. Blue tablet. Gel sack and ruby. We know that there are rubies around here. There was rubies in that other room, but there should be some rubies just kind of around. I maybe should have kept that going for the titanium. I need to find some more titanium deposits while it searches for rubies. I mean, I know that there's a bunch of titanium down here because there are literal piles or piles of it. There's more copper, of course, there's more copper. There's a titanium. That is, I believe that's lead. I don't think that's titanium. There's a ruby. Doesn't even show up on my scanner. We'll grab it though. 'Cause why not? Oh, I just hit my sea moth. I didn't hurt it very much. Apparently I do not give enough of an impact to hurt my own sea moth. Copper. Titanium. Copper. Let's see. Hey, there's another ruby that's not showing up on my system, and that can really hurt, actually. Should I get close enough to that? All of the creatures are just incredibly not wanting to kill me. It's so weird. Oh, now he decided he wanted to come after me. I don't know where he is. I hear him. So much copper. It's just so much copper. This is not even real. Alright, I think I have enough titanium. I just exited the vehicle. I have 4 titanium. That was a warper. Let's get away. I do know there's rubies on the thermal vents that I cannot touch because it's way too hot. But all of the rubies seem to be right around. Oh, okay. Well, I just plowed through that. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Grab that one. It's probably going to be hot. Yep, it's going to be hot. Hey, look, table coral. All right, turning off the ruby scanner. Think we got enough rubies. You know what? Let me get get it repaired. I'm gonna place this in the moon pool because I can charge my sea moth in the moon pool. Yeah, no? And I think I'm okay with the materials that I need. All right. I didn't pin the materials. What did I need? I need the... Oh, I need polyaniline. Okay. So I needed... Oh, I need to make the water filtration system. This is what we're needing all of this stupid stuff for. All right, 1 aerogel and 1 copper wire. Unfortunately, it is going to take a second for it to start producing anything. So we are going to put it there, because that's where it fits. Okay. So at some point it'll start working, and then it'll start producing salt. Which is, it will start producing salt before it produces water, which actually it's a good idea for me to build that so I can take water down to the lava zone, you know, so I don't dehydrate like an idiot. Okay. So while we wait for that, what else? I just have all of this stuff in my inventory now. It's just stuffs. Alrighty. I think I can probably put the rubies up. I didn't need the rubies for anything else, right? I don't think so. I don't have a battery charger, but I do have swim charge fins. This has made me very hungry. All right, so it is pulling some power to charge the Seamoth, but it's, I mean, you can see it's only like 244, 43. It's not really pulling a whole lot of power to charge the Seamoth. I do want to build another thermal reactor. And I need to get this off. I need to unpin that. No. I've pinned it. Whatever. What was I saying? I needed exterior modules. I need the thermal plant. So I need 2 more magnetite, another aerogel, and 5 titanium because, you know, why not? There. Let's try to find more titanium again. Again. I believe I only have the 1, right? Yeah, I've only got the 1. We didn't even make the polyaniline, did we? What did it... Was it... I know it was the salt. It's the very first part. Yeah, that's what I needed the salt for. Have you made... You haven't even made anything yet. Hello? Normally it's already made salt by now. That's kind of interesting. It's a little slow. All right, we've got a few that are showing up that are not too terribly far away. All right, let's go grab those. Why am I still thirsty? Not thirsty anymore. Right, we are fully charged.
All systems online.
Beautiful. Well, course, copper. It's basically gonna be titanium, copper, titanium, copper, titanium, copper. Always. I even get to this one? Barely. So by the time we get to the base, back to the base, I hope that we have some salt. We just need the one. Warper. Staying away from that one. I do not care to be next to that. Especially out of a vehicle. Hey, 2 for 1. Alright, well maybe now that it's teleported I can go back. I saw it kind of floating above me. Oh, and that is not nice. I believe you need to see a doctor. Okay, we'll get out of that. No, stop following me. Stop it. Go away. I looked right at it too. Holy crap, that took us so much help. That was a lot of help. Why was that so much help? At least if I die here, it's just right here. Oh, where am I swimming? Where am I swimming? The problem is if I die over this pool of brine, I have to have my prawn suit to get anything out of it. So I definitely don't need to die over a pool of brine. Okay, let's get back to safety. And the hope that I have salt waiting for me.
Aboard, Captain.
Ha! Salt! Yes! We need 3 of these. And then we'll plant more. Okay. So that makes the hydrochloric acid. And then we need gold for the polyaniline. Gold. Okay. So now that I have that, come back here. What am I missing? I needed 2 of those. Bro! Bro! And I am almost out of power. Ooh, this thing drains power. Well, also my scanner is draining power. Oh, no. No, 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 no. So the thermal plant is gonna require another aerogel and 1 more magnetite. Let's build another one, I guess. So an aerogel, I have some gel sacks and the rubies. I think I chucked the rubies, right? Where'd I chuck the rubies? There's a ruby. Okay. So another aerogel. I need some health too before I start thinking about going up next to a thermal vent. But I do have the ability to make one. Okay, Brick. Let's see how well I can do here. All right, there's one. I don't know if it's connected though. I don't think it's connected to any power source. I need another transmitter. Okay, so a transmitter is gold and titanium. Well, you know, we don't have any more titanium. We just keep running out of titanium. Do we even have any more gold? I think I might be out of gold. No, I'm not out of gold. There's gold. But I am out of titanium and I'm almost completely out of health. Oh. So you remember how I was saying that I just don't even need power anymore? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that was wrong. Apparently I need power. But I also did not have all of this stuff in the base before either. Trying to, you know, delete my power. Oh, I am barely any power right now. I'm hemorrhaging power. Okay, let's take these out. I don't know if they actually contribute to the power usage. So let's just take them out. Oh, we're losing power. I just have no health left. Why did I get out of the base? I don't need to get out of the base. All right, let's undock the Seamoth. Go grab some more titanium.
All systems online.
Which seems to be almost wholly in the scary zone. With the warpers. That almost killed us the first time. Okay. So I'm definitely going to have to completely avoid any danger outside of this. Because if I get hit again, I'm gonna die. So no warpers. None of these guys. I'm about to scare him away. Go away. That was only temporary. And we get copper! You know, if my habitat could... Oh my gosh, I'm losing the scanner. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to the scanner and turn it off because it's just gonna keep trying to send me those messages. Oh, that's quite annoying. Yep, scanner's got to go. Okay, at least it turned itself off.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's probably still going to send me those messages, though. As soon as I get far away again, it's gonna start doing it. That'll be a little annoying. to manually looking for copper. Not copper, titanium. Yeah, we're looking for copper, aren't we? Because that's all we can find at this point. Ah, I can't. Gonna be a no. I need to scare you away. You're not close enough. Why is he not getting affected at all? You, my bro, need to go away. All right, just looking. Be okay? All right, that was back-to-back titanium. Hello. This is gonna be copper. Called it. One will be titanium, one will be copper. How much titanium did we need to finish making stuff? Oh, that was shale. That wasn't titanium. Or a sandstone deposit. That's what I was meaning to say. It's all shale. That is titanium, but I don't have the prawn suit up here, so I can't drill that. So is that. Or copper. Alright, he seems to be playing around with fish. Missed one. Nope. Woohoo! All right, let's get out of here. I think I have enough titanium. I should at least be able to make one. I believe I'll either need to make one or two power transmitters. Depending on how well they connect to each other. That's gonna be the thing. Alright, I'm gonna leave my Seamoth out because, you know, emergency power only. Alright. Power transmitter. Gonna be a bit warm. Oh, yep, there we go. We got a connection between both of them. Duh! Yes!
Warning, emergency power only.
Yes!
Power restored.
Okay, so
All
now we
primary
have
systems
two
online.
vents. Let's see how much power that's actually gonna give
Welcome
us.
aboard, Captain.
It's still draining pretty heavy. What about a third? I mean, I do technically have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I literally just have 5. Let's maybe not. I should be okay. This thing does drain quite a bit of power. I didn't realize how much power it was actually going to drain, but it's okay. We have water now, and we have salt. So 2 things that we can't normally get down here, water and salt. So we'll put the salt up. I'm just gonna make a bunch of copper wire out of this stuff because I'm running out of room for copper. Oh, and then we just ran out of room to put the copper wire in that space. Copper, and then gold was over here, but we are full because we have copper over here too. Okay. We'll do that. We'll put the titanium back where it's supposed to go. Shove some rubies, lithium. Okay. Now, what did I needed? What did I need now to make this thing? I needed another polyaniline, so I needed the other salt, which is what I just deposited into my locker. Okay, so salt. Take that salt. We needed to make another hydrochloric acid, which is 3 of these mushrooms. 1, 2, and 3. And then replant what I take. Okay, so we have another hydrochloric acid. And then we need another gold. Again, just deposited back the gold. Gold. Okay. We're cooking. So we have these 2. Let's go ahead and make it. Make it, make it, make it. Thermal reactor for the prawn. Okay. I got more salt. I think that means the next one's gonna be water though, because I just got 2 salt. Okay. I'm just trying to see where I can fit things. Copper wire. We'll need that. An orange tablet. Did we need another purple tablet? Was I gated behind another purple tablet? I feel like I need to make another purple tablet just in case. I mean, I have the diamonds for it and the ion cube for it, so why not? Just make a purple tablet. Now I have all 3 colors. Okay. I don't want to take the kyanite with me. We'll just keep that here. We have water, we have a little gel sack, which is going to give us just a bit of stuff. We can take some more of the gel sacks out there with us because they don't decompose, and that's not going to start back up anytime soon. So yeah, let's just take the gel sacks. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah. little warm. Just a little warm. Okay, I didn't mean to make all of those. So, I have 3 acid mushrooms. We'll do 1 more. And then I'm gonna drop the rest of the seeds. Oh yeah, that's not going to annoy me at all, is it? They don't ever go away. Here, we'll drop... What did I just do? I don't even know what I just did. We'll drop them down here where I won't typically see them. We'll take that. I don't know if it would have been cheaper just to have built a nuclear reactor. I have no clue. I should probably see if it was cheaper instead of trying to build all these other ones. So no, the plasteel ingot, I would have driven myself insane trying to get all of the titanium for that. So no. No, it was definitely cheaper to do the thermal reactor. Okay, I'm still a bit scared about my health because my health is really, really low. But I do need to keep exploring. I need to go back. I think I should be okay, right?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You know what? What does it take to make one of those fabricators that do the health packs? Computer chip, fiber mesh, silver ore, and a titanium. I should just make that. I can do that. Yeah, let's do that now. It's not gonna make a health pack before I leave. And I think I need 2 of those to make the fiber mesh. Yep, fiber mesh. I needed 2 of them. All right. Computer chip, silver ore, and titanium. We have enough copper wire, don't we? I think I needed gold. Did I get it? I didn't. I got in between it. All right, computer chip. There we are. Okay. Let's, I guess we'll put this over here. We'll put this just right here. We should have made that before we started making anything else, to be completely honest. But we now have a medkit fabricator, and it is fabricating us a medkit. We definitely need it. Okay, so you guys okay if I run a little bit longer on the stream, or should I save the rest for later? Because honestly, we need to go. Yeah, let's just run a little bit longer. And I'm gonna go back to that place where I couldn't get in because I didn't have the tablet. And then we'll save the rest for another stream, because actually I think that's perfect as far as a cutoff. Because where I have to go next is gonna be a whole nother thing. So yeah, that's definitely a whole nother stream. So we'll go back, finish up this area. It is kind of unfortunate that your Seamoth can't actually go lower than this. You do you. Yeah, that one piece that we weren't able to get to is definitely They're just the leading to the next part. All right, so we're good a little ways. Nothing should bump us off into Eternium and destroy the Seamoth, you know, for the 5th time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, we need to repair you, Joker. We also need to put the module. Wait, did we make that module? We didn't make the module, did we? I keep hitting the wrong button. We did make the module for this. Please tell me that we did. We did. Okay, good. I'm over here like, oh my god, did we not make it? Okay, so we are at 76% power. Once we get down here, we should start to charge. I'm gonna grab one of these because I've been using them from my inventory and I only have the one water. All right, let's get past the warper. See, look, we're charging. I should probably, anytime I see a titanium deposit, I should probably drill it. I don't have the drill arm on. It's gonna be hot. And actually, there we go. Okay, yeah. We need to drill the titanium. I have no titanium. Oh, I'm too far away from it. There we go. I'm gonna need to build another thermal vent. I already know that. That water filtration device is just sucking power away. And if I dock another vehicle, that's gonna suck power too. So we will need another thermal vent. Faux show. Right, that's all the titanium there. Oh, and look, another titanium. I'm gonna drill some more kyanite as well once I come across some kyanite. At full power. Look at that. Oh, we're at full power. Just standing here, we're now at full power. That's an amazing module. It really is. All right, we're getting into the big open area. A warper. where's the castle? Here's the castle. This is basically called the lava castle. All right, we do kind of know that the purplish bluish plume is where we need to go. Oh, we are at a jump. I definitely don't want to stand in the lava. The lava will hurt my prawn suit. Ah! The warper will also hurt my prawn suit. Ah! No! No! Oh, that is bad. That's really bad. I'm all the way in the lava zone. I can't get back to the prawn. I'm gonna have to make another prawn. Oh, that is so bad. Ouch. Ouch. That was a big ouch. I didn't realize that there was even a warper around. Double oof, I know. I cannot reach the prawn where it is. I would die before I got there. Between the heat, the warpers, and everything else that's there, I can't get to that suit fast enough. Unless I just had a bunch of health packs. And even then, I still might die. Oh, man. Okay, so I think I'll end stream there because, like I said, I'm gonna have to make another prawn suit. So I'm gonna have to go back up to the surface, go back to my other base, back to the main base, where I have the vehicle, station where I can actually make vehicles. I will make a prawn suit, and then I'll just have like the basic stuff on that prawn. Obviously I have to have all the depth modules. But I do have kyanite up, in that area. I've got plenty of kyanite that's up there in my other base. I'm not too worried about that. I can't believe we died. I did say something about my health though. I mean, I was very concerned about my health. That's just not good. It's just not good at all. So next stream will be me going back to the lava zone. I'll go ahead and just make everything safe and whatnot off stream, and then I'll get back to shrimp. So we'll get back to shrimp, and then we'll just continue on basically where this stream left off. So yeah, that's just gonna be me gathering some materials and me making stuff off stream. We'll go ahead and save that because you guys know I don't ever save during a stream. Ever. I'm not a very good save scummer person. I'm just really not. Let's go find somebody else to raid, which potentially I might have found somebody right off the bat here. And it looks like they're also finishing Subnautica, potentially. Yeah, they're a little bit further than where I am. So we'll see if we can raid them. We'll see. All right, we are going to be raiding Acanthus Dawn. If you will give them a lot of Hot Pocket lovin', and then I will see you on Tuesday with a Minecraft stream. Bye!